Hello everybody, what's up? Miss Stephanie here. Today I'm going to be reading from The Worldwide Laws of Life 200 Eternal Spiritual Principles by John Marks Templeton. So this is the book here. It's a pretty big book. It's used, so it has some stains on it and whatnot, but that's okay. I got it from a used bookstore. Okay, so we're going to start on week 1, law number 1. When you rule your mind, you rule your world. So this is the first, I guess you could say, chapter of the book. Great teachers down through the ages have described the importance of our mind and of being master over our thoughts. Buddha said, the mind is everything. What you think, you become. Ramakrishna, the beloved Indian mystic, put it this way: by the mind one is bound, by the mind one is freed. He who asserts with strong conviction, I am not bound, I am free, becomes free. William James wrote, the greatest discovery of my generation is that human beings can alter his life by altering his attitude of mind. And Charles Fillmore, American co-founder of Unity School of Christianity, describes our mind in the following manner, in the revealing word. The mind is the seat of perception of the things we see, hear, and feel. It is through the mind that we see the beauties of earth and sky, or music, of art, in fact, of everything. The silent shuttle of thought working in and out through cell and nerve weaves into one harmonious whole and myriad moods of mind, and we call it life. If you desire to understand the reason behind this statement, when you rule your mind, you rule your world, it is important to take a look at what some religious teachers and spiritual philosophers call infinite mind and the law of mind action. Some say there is in reality one mind, sometimes called spirit, God mind, etc. The mind is the life, intelligence, power, and creativity in the entire universe. Yet they say the law of mind action includes a very important manifestation in which we are individual and yet remain a part of the whole. We have free will and are not puppets and can exercise the use of our free will. Here is the starting point of our actions, our spoken words, our thoughts, and even our feelings. It makes a great deal of difference in your daily life what you think about God, yourself, your family, your neighbors, your acquaintances, work associates, in fact, about everything. As Joseph Addison said, one of the most difficult things for a powerful mind is to be its own master. A positive attitude towards life can be difficult for some people to accept, for it may seem unrealistic. These skeptics may find it hard to believe that positive thinkers can accomplish almost anything they choose. But with a positive attitude, your chance for success in any situation can be greater if you look for workable solutions rather than allowing negative thinking to limit your decision making. Zig Ziglar, a sales motivation expert, says, "Your business is never really good or bad out there. It's either good or bad right between your two ears." He describes the most essential component of successful selling as the ability to understand and meet the other person's needs, saying you can get everything in life you want if you will just help enough people get what they want. The ability to listen to others and appropriately interpret their needs depends to a great extent on the receptive mental attitude. Ralph Waldo Emerson emphasized the importance of the spiritual perspective in our life, as well as the power of the mind, when he said, "Great men are they who see that the spiritual is stronger than any material force. That thought rules the world." Mary Kay Ash, founder of Mary Kay Cosmetics, is probably one of the most remarkable success stories of her time. Since 1963, her company has grown from a modest store front beginning in Dallas, Texas, USA, to an international multi-million-dollar operation with sales force numbering over 200,000. Her approach to management is based on meeting the needs of others, with well-grounded Christian values contributing significantly to her business philosophy. She also asks everyone in her organization to focus on meeting the needs of others as their top priority. It is essential to control the impulse to ask, "What's in it for me?" before taking action. Selfishness overlooks a key principle to success, that of helping others. By observing and analyzing what makes people successful, a clear pattern emerges. First of all, they meet the needs of others because they feel good about themselves. Then, by subordinating their possibly selfish motives to the greater motive of being of service, they are able to negotiate successfully the programs in life they choose. As with successful men and women throughout the world, our success can be proportionate to the number of people we have helped to grow and prosper. Our thoughts are most assuredly things. They are conceived in the mind and travel through time and space like ripples in a pond, affecting all that they touch. Thoughts are the building blocks of our experience. The world we see and the one we have created with our thoughts, for mind is the builder. So you guys, that was law number 1. Took a good 10 minutes to read. Some of the laws are longer than others, so we will get through them each day, and it will be like a case study for us and whatnot. So one of the things that stands out about this is to be of service to others helps us to grow in confidence and to grow in success, because when you show that you care about others, you're opening your compassionate side and you're letting empathy flow and the thoughtfulness that you exert, people notice and people love that, and therefore you pull them in. Yes. And that is one way this girl with her cosmetics company got successful. That is how many companies become successful. You have to be of service to the customers and give them what they want, and do it with a giving heart, not just for greed, and you will find success. But that's, many people talk about that, how when you give to others you get a lot back. That's just a known principle in the world, and this was just kind of explaining it. I hope you guys enjoyed law number 1, and I will be back many times with the different laws in this book. Have yourselves a great day. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. See you.